So I know it may look disgusting, but it actually tastes a lot better than what it looks like. I promise you, it's good. Green beans, chicken, pepper, that's all. All right, got my lunch. I promise you, it tastes a lot better than it looks. Yeah, simple and really good. All right, today my daughter went back to school for the first time in 3 months. And so, all right, we had to get through all that chewing. And so we had to take advantage of the quiet kitchen so that I could finally do some recording. All right, so today, let me start recording on here. We are going to be diving into how to turn more leads into clients using this really simple marketing funnel that we have created. It's actually in the form of a pyramid, so you're going to see that in a second. But this is what I use inside my own business, and I'll just use that as an example as we're going along. But this helps us create content. It helps us move people basically down the line. And so let's go ahead. I'm just going to show you what this looks like for us. And so looking at my screen, the first thing that we are going to create is going to be our pyramid. So this is going to be in a pyramid. All right, not the best looking pyramid, but that will do. I'm gonna map out every single part of the pyramid, and then we'll go in more depth into each phase. So we're gonna break it down into 4 different sectors, and then I'm gonna change each one a different color so that you know what's going on. All right, so the bottom one is attract. The next one is community. The one on top of that is going to be convert. And then lastly, we have loyalty. All right, so we'll go in depth into each one. And like I said, I'll use my own business as an example. And then you can kind of plug and play with your own business. This is really going to help you out. So for your marketing funnel, the bottom one with attract, this is going to be your largest part of the funnel. This is going to be the biggest part of your audience. And this will be like social media, search engine optimization, blog post. These are all going to be in your attract. And the goal of the attract phase is to grow your reach, grow your audience, and basically bring more people into the bottom of this pyramid or funnel. All right, so for my own business, what this looks like is Instagram, so posting as well as stories. And then another one that we focus on is YouTube here. Holla, what's up? And then let's see, any collaborations or anything that you do, basically anything that you do to grow your reach or your audience. Another one that we don't focus too much time on is going to be your Facebook page. And like I said, this is going to look different from business to business. So this is what we do inside our business, but this will be different for you. Basically though, like I said, to build credibility, your brand awareness, and grow your audience or your reach. All right, after that, you have your community, and this is where you want to stay top of mind. This is where you want to start building that relationship and that trust with your audience. And so for our own business, we have our Facebook group and our email insider list. All right, so for us, we have our Facebook group and our email list. The way that this works is once people come into the attract, what you're trying to do is take them from attract into your community. So a lot of times you'll see on our Instagram and even on our YouTube page, we are trying to get you to sign up for our email list or join the Facebook community. And I'll link both of those down below in the comments if you'd like to take the next step and be a part of our community. Now, one of the ways that I like to give people incentive, I gotta hit my dog because she's snoring. One of the ways I like to give people incentive for joining our community is giving them like insider information or exclusive content that they won't get anywhere else. So for example, inside the Facebook group, I go live, I do website reviews, I do Ask Me Anythings, and I do a lot of content that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Similarly, for email lists, I have unlisted YouTube videos that, one of them's talking about how to create better copywriting, how to write better captions. And so those are videos that you will not have access to anywhere else unless you're on the email list. After the community, then you get into the convert phase. And so for convert, I'm not sure what color I was using, maybe red, I'm not sure. For the convert, so we are trying to convince people to take the next step with us. So from your community, you're trying to get people to convert. I think I was using pink, actually. We'll go with that one. Not everybody inside of your community will ever convert into a client at one point. So for our community, for our convert, we have our signature experience, which is our main offer for branding and website design. We also have the Website Academy, which is a course that only launches a couple times a year. And then we're opening up another sector of the 90-day marketing, which will be live events and more of like classes and stuff like that. So convert, this is where you're trying to take somebody from your community and turn them into a paying client. And so what this looks like, so once somebody's inside our Facebook group and say a signature experience launch happens for a client, we will do a case study inside the group. So I'll take screenshots of the before and after. So before of a client's website, I'll say, hey, this is what they were struggling with. This is what their problem was. This is how it presented itself on the website and within the brand. And then we have, voila, the after, everything that we fixed, all the strategy that went into it. And so my idea with that is taking people inside the community and hopefully converting them into a paying client. Now, lastly, and once again, this is going to be even a smaller group, you're trying to take somebody from the convert, so somebody that has already paid you money, and turn them into a loyal, raving fan of yours. And the way that we do this, we want to create cheerleaders for our brand. And so we want them to become a fan. And ways that we do this is by checking in with them inside our business. So once somebody launches, we do a 1 week check-in, we do a 1 month check-in, and then we also continue to provide really good stuff that they'll need going forward. So like a post-launch checklist of like ways to continue the momentum inside their business and in marketing. Also, we will continue providing tips. We'll send out birthday cards. Just want to make sure that we're staying top of mind for them and continuing that relationship. So it's not like, oh, you paid us money, you were a client, now like bye, we never talk to each other. Like I said though, not everybody that converts into a client will become a raving fan. That's just the way that it is. Another thing to point out here is sometimes, like within Instagram a lot, we will take the attract phase. So say we had a signature experience launch and we did an Instagram story going over all 4 phases of the signature experience and really hyping up that launch. At the end, which you can see examples of this on our Instagram at Carrie Love Designs. If you go to the highlights section, at the end of those client launches, our call to action will be, our CTA or call to action will be to book a discovery call. And so we're going from attract all the way up into convert, because this is really good marketing. And so sometimes we can get people from attract to convert and skip the community entirely. Or we have somebody that is inside our community, but they saw the Instagram story, and so they will convert off from that Instagram story. So that's just a couple of different ways that you can see the marketing funnel or marketing pyramid working. And this really helps you see where the gaps are at in your marketing. So for a lot of service providers, they probably do attract really well, and then they don't really have a community phase of their business. So for community, you could also do webinars. You could do, what else could you do for community? You could do, well, we have the private Facebook group, an email list. Those are the ones that we do a lot. For your community, you're just trying to smaller the pool of people, see who's really interested. So for our Instagram, you know, we have like 200 people on our Instagram, but only 800 people inside our community group, inside our Facebook group. So you're gonna notice with each one that the pool of people gets smaller and smaller once you get all the way up to the top. So hopefully this helps you turn more leads into bookings by helping them go through this marketing funnel and work their way up, because it's really helped me inside my business to kind of map all of this out. If you like this video, go ahead and touch the like button or tap it, because that really helps this video get out to more people. Also, what helps is if you subscribe, hit the little bell so that you get notified whenever new videos come out, so that I can continue creating really great content like this. There's also going to be another video at the end of this, and you can click it, and that will also help the channel if you watch another video. So those are all ways that you can help the channel grow. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you need any marketing help or have any gaps in your marketing funnel that you need filled, put those in the comments below, and I will be sure to get back to you and help you create your marketing pyramid. All right, see you next week.